Hello, 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 welcome back to my channel and welcome back to sorry, it's not Derail Valley, it's Railroads Online, isn't it? What am I talking about? Yeah, two very similar games, well, in sense that they both rely on physics and stuff, but yeah, we are playing Railroads Online, it's not Derail Valley. Oh well, see, it's just the beginning of the stream and I already failed. Oh my days, there's more to come. There's more to come today. I'm quite sure of it. Right, chat. So, we are back at Lake Valley this time. And in previous episode, at the very end, we placed another industry, and that is iron ore mine. It is quite far from everywhere else. As you can see, we are currently in this tiny area, and the nearest truck or nearest trucks that I have are somewhere around freight depot or logging camp. So I'm not quite sure which direction we will take today, and I was hoping a little bit more people to join me at the very beginning, but that's not a problem. We will have a walk around and see which direction should we pick to get the line out. So obviously today I will focus only on building the main line, probably around the platforms, and that's it. I won't be building entire sidings and stuff like that, because that would require a little bit more work, and I don't know if we will have enough time. To be honest, I'm not sure if we will have enough time to complete even that task that I prepared for today, which is connecting the iron ore mine itself. Right, so let's have a look at the terrain in here. It's not the best, to be honest. So as you can see, it's far from even ground. I'm not sure how are we going to arrange that. Obviously, that is rather high hill. We will definitely have to throw a bridge in here and use bridges in general. Not sure how that will work with current in-game mechanics, but hey, there's only one way to find out, isn't it? So the first idea is to head in this direction, go all the way around, and then somehow lower the trucks to freight depot, which is one way of doing things. Alex Hardingham, hello, welcome to the stream. I hope you will have a great time today. Right, anyway, chat, without any further ado, let's jump into a full screen. There we go, that's better. Right. So that's one way of doing things. Let's see if we can perhaps throw a straight track. Yeah, I think a straight track that goes just along the platforms would probably do best work. Right, let me just make sure. Okay, that should more or less end up being parallel. I might be wrong though. Let's see. Definitely we will go for a very low platform in here. That looks like it's... let's go with the straight track and let's see if we can just throw it along the platform and let's find out what's gonna happen. Okay, so here's the first problem. That is definitely much higher than the first starting point. But track seems to be more or less parallel to the platforms, which is exactly what I wanted to see. Okay. So that is one way of doing things. 248. We need to turn it around. So that's gonna be 68, is it? Yeah. So let's do it. And that should give us more or less straight track. Right, but that is another problem. Let's see. Yeah, so let's say I'm not quite happy about this one. We need to figure out a different method to lay this track. A bridge, perhaps? You know what? A bridge might not be a bad idea, in fact. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah. That actually looks pretty good. Although problem with the bridge is that, yeah, it clips through the platform. That's for sure. I'm not sure if that's gonna cause any problems. Also, that might be a bit too close. Let's have a look. Obviously, we won't see any... Yeah, we definitely need to go a bit away. Hang on, let me just find a good spot for it. Oh, this is getting very, very close to... Can we perhaps go a little bit lower as well? Let me just connect that so that I got one reference point. If I would move it like that. The problem is this might be a bit too high right now. What do you think, chat? I think that will now be too high. Yeah, we need to lower that. I need to be just over. Hang on, and what if I would... just throw a truck and see how low I can go. Oh, okay, that's not gonna work. Hang on, different idea. Let's see with that for now. And if I would go... we can still go lower. Can... well, technically, we could still go lower. The distance is correct. Yeah. Okay, that will do. Let's see. Yeah, that's the stuff. That is the stuff. Okay. Now it's just the right height. Okay. That's what we want. Because this hill being pretty much the highest point, is it? Oh, not quite. Yeah, this plateau is not... To be honest, it's not the best. Ideally, what we would like to do is to even the whole ground and create one massive plateau on top of which we would put our trucks, but that's never gonna work. That would be a lot of work, to be honest. Anyway, with our current resources, I think that will be... yeah, that will be quite alright. Okay. So, if I would use... Creosote. Oh, that's this color. Let's see. That might be actually a good color. I mean, that doesn't look too bad. Yeah, I think this looks alright. The only question I have is whether I'm close enough to the platforms, because it feels like I might be a bit too far right now. And that will be a problem. Hang on. Yeah, that might be a bit too low. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Croissants. No, that was... Oh, hang on. Almost made it in the same line, which is not exactly what I want. I want it to be at the same level, roughly. But this needs to be shifted. About that much. Still a bit far, is it? Oh, no. Yeah. I put it so that it makes absolutely no difference. Silly me. Hang on. Yeah, that should be the stuff. Now it might be a little bit too close. Let's have a look. I just need to find that. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I think that is a perfect distance. I'm not quite sure whether we are not too high, but yeah, that should do. That should do. Okay. So now, if we would... oh no, I went too low. Just a couple of inches, but too low. Oh my days. Yeah, that's gonna be too low and trains will keep derailing on that. Oh my days. Right. It's actually much harder than I would thought. No, that's not what I wanted. Oh my days. No. Ah, it automatically connects. Oh. This is bad. Okay, what I can do, I will put a fragment of the tracks on this side and make it shorter. There's always some problems, isn't it, chat? There's always some problems. Right, I need to aim it correctly. is it now? Why is it not letting me lay tracks? Come on. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that's much better. Now I can... That's gonna be lower. That's gonna be way too high. I need to be just a touch higher. Oh. How am I supposed to do that? Yeah, it's... Okay, that is much better, but not the stuff that I want. Okay, that's the stuff, but I moved too far out. Okay, let's try that. It will also be a little bit closer to the platforms, but will... Yeah, that might be a bit too far. Yeah, this is a bit too close. The height is correct. But we need to be further out. So right now, if you check the height... Yeah, I'm just over. So now I need to... This is gonna be much more difficult than I thought. Let's see. Okay, as long as this one is not lower. And I think it might be. Oh, please tell me it's not that much lower. Okay, chat. We got proper height. That's the stuff. That's exactly the stuff. We are just above the ground level. And with a bit of a luck, we should be alright. Okay, so now I can use this bridge. Should I actually use a bridge, or maybe... Huh. Should we use a bridge, or should we use a stone wall? I feel like bridge would be better, especially for coal, because in case there is any loose coal, it will fall between the sleepers and it will fall underneath, rather than pile up on the tracks, which starts to cause problems later on. Because obviously then you have to clean that. Okay. So, I think we will leave it as it is. I will need a quick junction just so that we can build any sort of sidings in here. Not that we will need much, but yeah, that's probably a good idea. Come on, please. There we go. Okay, probably that's the best I could do. Hang on. Can I actually use a ballast? Ah, there we go. Okay, I messed up now. Oh, no. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Yeah. Now if I could use this switch. Oh, no. Select link point. Yeah, that's the stuff. Oh, oh, I completely forgot to pick up the option without ballast. There we go. And oh, here's another problem with stone wall. Yeah. I would need to be on top. Okay, so what I can do is to use that. There we go. Oh, yeah, but it automatically builds with the track inside. And I would need that to be a bit lower, to be honest. How do I do that? I know there's a way to do it. If I could only lower stone wall to the point yeah, it connects it to the truck, which is a bit of a bummer. So I need to connect it to the lower point. I think I got it. Okay, let's pull it out 25 meters. Okay. Okay, my weird experiment seem to be working. Oh, I see. I think this thing that low. Oh, hang on. I might be actually, yeah. There we go, that's the stuff. So I probably need about that much. Ah, again, ballast. I need to pick it without ballast. There we go. Okay, that is much better. Because obviously right now this wall is low enough so that we can create this junction and then continue with normal wall. So if I would now use, yeah, about 2 lengths. And now I could start constructing this one. Oh, don't make it awkward. Come on. There we go. Yeah, that's the stuff. Okay. The thing is, I just need... Oh. Now, how do I connect something? course, I won't be able to. How do I... Hang on. If I would... No. This is gonna end up being... Yeah, this is gonna be too high. Because that wall is gonna be at the same height as the tracks. Oh. How do I do that? Oh. What if I would... That being too low. Come on, come on. I mean, that's not a bad idea. I think this looks pretty alright. And then what we can do is to just do that and use tracks with ballast. Yeah, that actually looks alright. So from here we can technically build a normal bridge or wall or something, and that tiny bit of overlap shouldn't be a problem. So if we would to, let's say, oh, no, I need to start the bridge from the actual point. If we would start the bridge here, yeah, that would technically, that actually works pretty well. Also, sorry about the fireworks. It's a bonfire night in the UK, so apparently people will fire off fireworks. Okay, so that is one thing. That would be one siding. I'm not gonna be building all of them, but having one or two tracks parallel is not gonna hurt. Yeah, that's the stuff. Okay, yeah. So now we got starting point. And from here, we need to figure out how do we want to get to freight depot. We can either continue in this direction, going south towards logging camp, where we got end tracks, and then eventually we can connect to that one, or we can head north and constantly lower the tracks at that's a good question. What grade should we apply? sure, to be honest. I am not sure what grade should I apply. Also, oh. That was 68 plus 90, so that's gonna be 158. Oh. That's gonna be 328. No, what am I doing? 338. Come on. Now what I can do is ballast. Come on. Ah, there we go. Yeah, that should be the length. Okay, yeah, that looks alright. What do you think, chat? That actually looks pretty alright. Just to make it easier for the game to calculate, I'm gonna use this ballast, extend it there. Then I'm gonna demolish this ballast. No! Oh, you cheeky bastard! And this ballast, okay. Come on. Of course it won't let me. It would be too easy if I wouldn't mess something up, do I? Oh, and again, I need that without ballast. There we go. Oh my days. Right. Okay, that actually looks pretty alright. Now I can use 338. Wonderful. Groundwork. No. Perfect. Okay. So now this is only one. Well, one spline, which hopefully won't be too heavy on resources. Okay, and now we need to lower ourselves to that lower plateau. Where are we going? Oh, hang on. One last thing. You know what? I now forgot what was the alignment for this one. Was that 248? No, that was 238. No. Must be 248, yeah. Maybe not quite. Okay. Facilities, telegraph office. Oh. Yeah, I think that will do for now. Oops. Okay, that isn't too bad. That isn't too bad. GWR6029, hello, welcome to the stream. I hope you will have a great time today. Right, so for now, that's what we got. We got teleport point to iron ore mine. Yeah, I will definitely move that telegraph pole later on, but for now that will do. Okay, so now that we got a nice bridge, do we actually want to use this one, or do we want to stick with the one with the walkway? Yeah, I think I prefer this one. I really like those bridges because of that walkway. That makes things look that much better. The only problem I got with this one, you're not doing bad, so does that mean you are doing good? Okay. So, obviously we can't go in a perfectly straight line. That's... Oh, hang on. That tiny curve actually already works well. Okay, I'm glad to hear that then. Okay, let's make the radius 500 meters. Not enough, not enough, not enough. Ideally, I want to end up somewhere around here. Question is, that's a bit too close to the mountain. Okay, maybe 300 to make it even. Just like that. Okay, that would actually help if I'd applied any sort of incline on this one, because we need to go low. We can't stay on the same level. Right, so we got a correct curve. But now I need to go at least 1% down. Yeah. Let's start off slow. And we might increase the incline later on. Okay, so that would be... Let's make it exactly 100 meters long. Now we can use some wall. Okay, wall seems to be doing really well. Although, if I will start bending that the other way, to keep close to the mountain, I will end up very far away. So it can't be 300. We need to make this curve tighter, so that the next curve can be tight, but not too tight. If we will make this too light, then the next one would have to be like 30-meter radius, and that's not gonna work. So, one more try. Let's make it 200-meter radius. Okay. Let's do 65 meters here. Okay, that looks all right. But it also means that we will have to continue with the bridge. I won't be able to switch that into a wall just yet. Okay, and now if I will make it bend the other way, how would that work? 300 meters, that's definitely not tight enough. Ooh, okay. You know what? that slight change of angle might actually work for us. So if I would now use wall, 310. If I would make it 110. Ooh, yeah. That pretty much follows the mountain for quite a bit. What do you think, chat? I think that looks alright. That's good. That's good. We will have a little bit of a problem here, because obviously that is going to be a very long stretch. I don't see the point to try and stick precisely to the wall, so obviously that will look awful. Yeah, we can't continue building a wall. That's going to be too tall. We could technically increase the incline to 2%. Atrimi, hello, welcome to the stream. I hope you'll have a great time today. I don't know, chat. I don't know if I could use yeah, let's continue with this block bridge. I don't know why, but I kind of like it. Okay, we have to continue with the curve. Let's try and make it about 50 meters long. Yeah, that's the stuff. Hang on. There we go. How am I doing? Well, I'm trying to build something. If you want to join me, feel free to do so. And same applies to everyone. The session is open on my Discord, so that's where you can find all the details. Okay, yeah, that looks good. That looks really, really good. I like it. Okay, now we need to bend it the other way. And then we can follow that yellow line for a bit. And we'll see where we're gonna end up. We definitely need to go wide until we get down to more or less same level. Don't know if you can make it to this session. Oh, hang on, chat. We might be in a bit of a trouble. Okay, so this one goes up. And I want to go down. So we would have to make a very tight curve. On top of that, there is this road that I would like to preserve. Or should I... you know what, I don't think we should actually care about this. This is not good. That's definitely not going to go where I want it to. Should I stay on even ground then? And try to aim in that... on that plateau in here. Go through it and then lower the tracks somewhere here. Oh, this is gonna be difficult. Hang on. How does it look in here? Oh, this is one difficult build. Yeah, I'm not sure if we're gonna finish it today, but... I could technically lower the tracks down to this plateau, which would start looking okay. I could potentially go along this ridge, try to lower it down in this area, and then perhaps aim to go along the river, meet with my trucks at the sawmill, and then end up at the freight depot. That might be an idea. Hang on. So that's this plateau. But I need to see how this area will look like. Don't think it's gonna work. Although it might. It actually might work. Raliev, hello, welcome to the stream. I hope you'll have a great time today. I really wish Railroads Online would have some good surveying tools. Because this is not efficient. Oh, I see. So this area, that is rather steep hill. And this is gonna be rather... yeah, this is probably gonna be a mountain. That looks alright. It's more or less even ground, so I can work with it. But this is gonna be terrible terrain to go through. might actually try and build a massive yard in here, or that might be a good place to put another industry. Like, for example, refinery. There's a lot of flat ground. Well, relatively flat. We will still have to make some adjustments. Yeah, but things are going a bit uphill in here. And then where am I going from here? Oh, I see. So this goes like that. Okay, well, I can eventually even this up and throw a bridge between those places. That is pretty much at the same level as this plateau. And then from here, oh, that's where things go down. Pop tats, hello, welcome to the stream. I hope you'll have a great time today. Okay. Okay. You know what, chat? Yeah, that might actually work. So I need to be roughly at this level. Yeah, so let's do it, chat. Let's go low well, let's lower things down to this plateau. And from this plateau, we will go in this direction. Because it seems like a better idea. At least at this moment. We will probably change our minds later on. Okay, let's get on the tracks. There we go. So from here, we might actually go straight in this direction. So instead of continuing with this curve, we might almost instantly go with a curve like that. I'm gonna start slow, so let's give it 350 with about 25 meters. Yeah, that should do. Oops. Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, that is okay. Okay, let's continue with the same type of bridge. And because this is going down, I don't really need to worry about getting too tall. I definitely need to tighten the curve. Oh, you know what? That might actually work pretty well for me. 140. Yeah. Okay. That's actually okay. Oh, okay. I will have to walk in there. Oh. Is the game worth buying? It depends what do you expect from this game, to be honest. If you like the games where you have to be creative, but it's not necessarily a perfect, like a railway simulator, then yeah, the game is definitely fun. And you can unleash your creativity and build variety of different track layouts. It's you can think of it kind of like a virtual railway model. It doesn't have to be realistic, or it has to be as realistic as you want it to be. With some limitations, of course, because the game has its own limitations. But if you are expecting a proper railway simulator, there are far better positions on the market. But they don't usually offer you any sort of way to unleash your creativity. You just have to practice. So yeah, it all depends what you are looking for to find in the game. I find it fun. For me, Railroads Online is fun. You can invite a couple of friends and you can build some railways, run some trains and have some fun. And that's probably the most important part about any game. So yeah, I'm having fun. I spent many hours in Railroads Online, and I think it's, well, even with its own problems and issues, it is relatively solid product. I'm not sure about current price though. If the game is still cheaper than AAA products, I think it's alright price for it. Well, when it comes to curves, they definitely fixed the splines, and as you can see, laying tracks is much easier process right now than it used to be when the game released. That was like, what, 2 years ago already? I think it's already like 2 years since the game was first released. Hang on. I need to... Oh, 60 meters is rather tight, is it? Yeah. I don't want to go too tight with the curves. Or should we just continue with the curve in this direction? I mean, it is possible. Yeah, we could go for it. Well, 90 meters is a little bit too tight. 150. Yeah, 150 would do. It takes a lot of space, but it also increases the length. And that's exactly what we want. Hang on. So if I would go with something like that. That's a question. Do I want to occupy all that space having effectively wall built in here? Yeah, why not? Let's do it. I will get rid of the trees when I finally connect to the main line, because right now it makes no sense. I might delete the tracks later because I find a better way to reach my destination, and then I would end up with an area with cut off trees and no tracks, so that wouldn't make sense, and that would look pretty awful. So to preserve the original look of the area, I always remove trees after I finish laying the tracks. Right. Okay, technically I still need to go... Yeah, we can actually go there. Oh wow, it's never-ending story. 1% incline is very low. Let's increase it to 1.5. Or should we just go with 2? Or should we stay with 1? It definitely makes a lot of difference in height. But technically we could try and do it very low incline. Do we actually need to? It's iron ore mine. The most... Okay, we need to transport beams and planks. So having lower incline means better capacity. And better capacity means less trains. Okay, let's do it. 125. Okay, this should be low enough for embankment 3. And that still goes at 1% incline. Okay. And now from here, let's go in a straight... Yeah, let's do a straight shot. I need to watch out because there is a hill in here. And I have a feeling that it's gonna be a problem. So let's make a very short straight track, and now we need to bend it the other way. 150. Let's do 150. let's see what's gonna happen. Yeah, just as I thought. I am going I'm coming very close to colliding with that hill. But I made it. I just made it. It's still on 1% incline though. This is gonna be a very, very long descent. I have to say that. Yeah, that's gonna be a very long route. I need to aim it so that we end up on the side of that hill. Well, that is nice. Okay, this actually smoothly transitions into a ballast. We can already see iron ore mine, and there's still like at least a kilometer long track before we climb all the way down, all the way up there. And we need to go pretty much at the lake level. So that's the descent we need to still make with our trucks. Yeah, that's definitely not going to happen on 1% incline. I will need to increase that to 2%. We can now try to go along this ridge and come down above Sawmill. Maybe carry on with, carry on along mountain. And we can come back north of Freight Depot. That might be an idea. This way we will have enough trucks to come down to this level. Oh, that's gonna be a very long build. Okay. A spiral. Well, I thought about that. We could try and build massive spiral. But I don't see a good place for it though. You know what? I think I got a good idea. Yeah. We actually got a very good angle to try this. Not sure if that wall will work. But we'll see. Yeah, it's too tall. Let's make it 30 meters. Okay, okay. Nah. I don't like it. I can just make it about... Let's make it 11 meters. Oh, 12. No, can't make it. That's too long. I need to find the right length, so it will create only one support. Ah, it needs to be less than 10 meters. Okay. Maybe 8 meters. It's all trial and error, chat. Trial and error. Eight meters. Just too short. 8.2 should do. Okay, let's do 8.4. Let's see. Too short. Maybe we should go with 9. Let's see how 9 looks like. Nine meters. Ah, just too long. Okay. So that's gonna be 8.6. That's the stuff. Technically. Ah, okay. Technically, I could go lower, but 8.6 will do. Okay. Maybe next time I will try 8.5, and that should actually work better. Hang on, what color did I choose last time? Oh my days. That looks like a different color, is it? Okay, and now I need... No. Finding the right length is always difficult. No. I wonder if standing on top of that bridge will help, although I have a feeling it won't. Oh, never mind. .5. Good stuff. Good stuff. We're making it, chat. We're making it. Although it takes a long time to build a bridge like that. Can you actually see 2 bars? Ah, yeah. Yeah, you're right. So that should be 8.5. And that is a perfect length. Okay. That's a good spot. Good spot. Yeah, so this one is 8.6. And it has 2 bars, but I'll leave it as it is. I'm not gonna mess with it. I think we can do one more section. So that's gonna be steel bridge. Uh, 8.5. There we go. I am still way too high. Oh, but look at this. This is 8.5 and there's still like a double support at the end. So it's not always the case. 8.5 can be perfect and it can be slightly imperfect. So this is 8.6 and it's clearly visible that there is another support showing up. Technically 8.4 should give more, well, should give me better results, but a tiny detail. Nobody will notice that. People will be driving on top of the bridge, not under the bridge. So yeah, as you say, it's just a detail. We might still be a bit too high though, so I will try and do another section now that I can more or less there we go. That works. That works. That works. Oh, what's going on? There we go, and that should. We can turn it so that we can stay close to that edge. But I definitely need to start bringing it down. Yeah, we need to increase the incline to 2%. Do I mean it for people? Yes, I usually play with members of my Discord server, so today people couldn't make it, so I'm building things alone. But for most part, this series is basically a community event, and you know, people can join in, they can help me build things, they can run some trains on those tracks and do some fun stuff. Doesn't help all the fixed track assets like the girder, bridges, switches. Are you sure this girder bridge is set to 0%? I think it's not. I think it carries out the incline, but obviously since incline on that section is only 1%, I don't think you will be able to see that. Hang on. That's the thing, I won't be able to see whether incline actually changes with the girder bridge, but... Or maybe... Oh, hang on. Oh no, okay. No, I think it's alright. Okay, the question is, how do we continue from here? We are in this area right now. 2% incline. We will still be too high for freight depot, which is pretty much the lowest point of the map. Pop that. I probably won't be streaming that long today. I might actually limit myself to like 2.5 hours, which would mean that, yeah, I will probably finish in half an hour since no one showed up today. But usually when people are in, the community session goes for like 6 hours. Oh yeah, for another session, absolutely, feel free to join. Make sure to be on my Discord server. And that's where I post any community events or games that I play with everyone on Discord. I don't do it too often because I don't have time lately, but when I do, I'm trying to play Railroads Online or any other game. If we place 1% grade at the 8.5%, then build another spline after that, you'll see. I see, I see, I see. Oh, wrong button. I see. Well, you know, they seem to work with 1% grade anyway. Because the transition is so low that nobody can see that. So yeah, I think we will be alright. Right. How do I progress from now? Can we actually... Oh, embankment. Can I actually go with this truck? That might not work. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I need a wall. That needs to be a wall. And that needs to... We can actually go in a straight line. Okay, okay, that looks all right. So now I will try to stick to this side of the mountain and eventually go on the lake side. Yeah, that might actually work. Let's use embankment, but let's use 3. Okay, if I will go here. Let's make it 500-meter radius. Let's no, that needs to be tighter. Let's make it 200. Although let's see. Yeah, okay, 200 seems to be... Oh, that's the maximum we can go with 200. Oh, I'm good. Yeah, the transition is rather smooth. Okay. And from here we need... Oh, hang on. 10-meter wall. Yeah, that's fine. And now we need a bridge. Question is, that might be a bit too tall for this bridge. Yep, it is too tall. So do I want to use standard trestle? Yeah, let's use standard trestle. Can I? Where's? Ah, there we go. $64 m. Yeah, that's all right. But that is not all right. $90, no, at least 100. Let's keep it at a nice numbers. Oh, that might not be enough. Yo, that is actually perfect. Huh. In a way, perfect. Because now that's a good question. What now? Well, at least it fits, but if I will make 100-meter radius turn in here, that's gonna span all the way there. Or I can throw a trestle into this area. We're still going down at 2%. So that might actually work. Will you please connect? There we go. Oop. Hang on. See, the thing is, we are progressing quite a lot, but we don't seem to be going downhill quickly enough. I'm not sure if 2% will be enough to get us down to pretty much lake level anytime soon. If I could find a good place to turn around and go in this direction and then swing it back along the river. That might actually work. But I need to find a good spot to make it reasonable to turn around, because I don't want to build a massive roller coaster. Although, yeah, looking at all the bridges that I built so far, it already somewhat looks like a roller coaster. Okay, this is already too tall, so I'm gonna have to use metal bridge. Hang on, if I could... it's already at 100. Hang on. And if I would... Okay, I think I got an idea. So that was 100. If I would do 120... 120 might actually work. I need to end up in slightly lower ground so that I won't dig into it. And then I'll try to swing the whole construction the other way, so I can go along this incline and slowly work my way down. Yeah, that might actually work. Hang on. So we need 120. Let's do 150. Okay. Yeah, this actually has some potential. This has some potential. It's gonna be crazy, but if it works... Okay, that puts me too high. But what I can do from here is to swing it this way. Okay. That's gonna be one weird long bridge. Oh, people are starting to play with the fireworks. Okay, and that's where the problem starts. Because if I would continue and make it like a full circle, I'm gonna be way too high. Yeah, that's already too high for the bridge and I can't lay it. Okay, so my idea failed. Oops. But let's see how that will work. So let's keep it at 150, maybe. Or maybe let's widen it up. Let's make it a bit wider then. Well, we could head for that hill, but I need to go lower. That's the current issue. Because I am way too high. Hang on. Dang, that actually... Nah, we would jump too high. Oh, I need to lower things. Hang on, and what if I would swing it somehow? Is there a bit of a lower ground here? Probably not. Or make the curve tighter. No. See, I don't want to go any tighter than 100 meters. So that's as tight as things could go. Let's see. Okay, I might actually change my plans a little bit. And we can try and carry on. Just like that. That's not too bad. Now we can continue with that curve, which should take us roughly I think I will end up somewhere here. Then I can put a little bit of a wall and swing it the other way and try to aim for that edge. And then go around. That actually could work, chat. That could work. We can already see the freight depot. It's gonna be one interesting ride. Okay. 96. Oh, hang on. Why would I do 120 if I can tighten up the curve down to 100? Okay. Now if I would... go like that. Wow. That is 2% incline, and I don't feel like I'm going down. Wow. Okay, 150 might be too wide. Although, hang on. What if I would... aim it like that? I still ended up on top of that rock. Oh my days. We are really far off. Look at that. Even in a straight shot, I am... oh, okay. Okay. Hang on. Ah, just. But technically, I could lower the incline just for that section to get some clearance. I mean, that's not a bad idea. What do you think, chat? I could now swing it around and carry on along this ridge. Then I will go very far away, swing it around, and I should end up on that level. Well, possibly. Hang on. Let's make it 100. Yes, they can. That should be perfectly all right. Basically, as long as the rail is sticking above, that tiny bit shouldn't be a problem because it's just on the edge. So we should be all right. The only problem I got right now is that it's very difficult to build a bridge. If you have to look the opposite direction. This might be too tall. That's my plans gone. So I will need to tighten that turn. Because there's no way I'm gonna make it with a 100-meter turn. 80, possibly. $80 would be as tight as I'm willing to go, to be honest. But we will have to. Because otherwise, if we will get too far away from the mountainside, we won't be able to reach the ground with the supports. And I won't be able to build that bridge. So we need to turn tight, head towards the mountain, and then we need to turn tight to go away of the mountain. It's weird. Oh, come on. There we go. That's as far as we can go. And it's this section that is problem. Yeah. We are short. Which means we need to go closer. Oh, that's already too tall. Well, that's not good. Okay, I don't think this plan will work. Huh. Hang on. How would I like to fix it? That's a good question. First of all, I need to get on top of that bridge. Yeah, I could try that. Hang on, that was 150 meters radius, is it? So instead of 150, would need to drop it down to like 120 perhaps. And then we'll see. One thing that I also need to put is there we go. Now I will be able to teleport to the area where I can just walk on the tracks. Okay, so from here I could go $120. And then 120. That might be too... Yeah, that's... that is a problem. It's too tight. And I'm going over the area that is too tall. So I need to go wider anyway. That was close. Hang on. I need this bridge. Let's go with 130. Let's see what happens. Or I could open it up. But then I will be too... yeah. Oh. Here I'm too low to end up on this plateau. What else I could try? I could try to lower the incline to 1% just to end up on top of that plateau. Yeah, we could try this approach as well. Or instead of swinging it this way, I could I could continue and then swing it later. Not sure how that will work. But let's see. Doesn't look like. Okay. If I could... Oh, wait, I have an idea. As they say, if it's stupid but it works, it might actually be less stupid than I think it is. Right, so instead of sticking to 100, let's tighten up the maximum curve to 80. Which should give me just enough clearance to be able to swing it around. And since I should be much lower, yeah, that might be too tight. No, it might be too tall then. Well, just as I expected. Should even be low enough. No, it's not low enough yet. That should be low enough for the wall. Yeah, that seems to work. But now the problem is I probably won't be able to. Yeah. That is not going to work. No matter how I look at it, it's not going to work. Right, I am definitely much lower now. Okay. If I would go how far I can push it, that's probably as far as it can go. And then from here, if I can grab a bridge and then just swing it around as tight as possible to that rock. You can actually clip it. Okay, that that is too wide. Oh. Okay. If I could just finish it in here and then tighten it up, maybe. Or in here I can continue for a little bit longer with the opposite curve. If I could open it up to 350 and continued all the way up until here. And then went with the bridge that swings in the opposite direction. Maybe not as tight. Then from here I could go very tight That's the stuff. That's the stuff, chat. Now I'm nice and snug to that mountain. And I should be able to swing it. Oh, 70 is too tight. Start with 200 because I need that extra distance. Oh, hang on. No, where am I? Oh. And now, question is, if I would tighten it up to 80, how is that gonna end up? We might do it, chat. We might do it. Oh, this is a very, very, very difficult terrain. Yeah, I will need to walk on the tracks. There we go. That is one long bridge, isn't it? Oh my days, we are still so high compared to the tracks down there. Hello. I'm okay. Well, I'm currently streaming, so you know.
Oh.
Sorry about that, chat. I forgot to enable Discord, and since no one was in when I began, I completely forgot to enable the Discord, and I got someone finally showing up. Right, that should... Hang on, can I just start swinging it in the... no, that's gonna clip through, is it? So I would need to send this one in a straight line.
So that's how tracks are built.
Let's see. And that is a little bit too high.
Oh god, that music's up.
Oh, chat, this is too high. So I'm gonna need to figure out how to cross that bit. Just around this rock. Chat, I don't know. Looks like we are in a little bit of a danger. I have no clue how to cross this gap because the bridge is just not tall enough. Huh. I don't know what to do with it. Oh my days. See, I don't know what I've been thinking about. Reduce grading on last curve and you can maybe go over that stone. I mean, that's an idea. That is an idea. But then it's not getting me anywhere close. Well, but reducing grading is obviously setting me too high above the ground level, and I need to be down there. So if possible, I would like to avoid that. Perhaps my mistake was to start with 1% grade at the beginning and then just lower it down. But I don't know. I will need to figure it out. For now, let me get closer to some point where I can jump onto the trucks. I really need to build some sort of a platform. Maybe we could do something in here. Yeah, let's do something here. Hang on. I just need ballast. There we go. And now I can put telegraph office. It's just a temporary solution, of course. But for now, that will do. And I will be able to teleport to this point. Not really. We shouldn't be concerned about that. I will fix that eventually. Right.
So trees in the tracks should eventually be rid of. Okay.
Hang on. So you say we could... the radius. That was 80, is it? If I could lower that. Let's see if that will put me high enough to just make it over that stone. There we go. You know what? This actually starts to look all right. But it still doesn't solve this problem.
Shit, that's more.
I just need to find the right angle.
I do find it just hilarious how there are just trees in the track.
Nah, it's just a temporary. I will cut them off when I finish laying the tracks.
That's fine with me.
I don't know, chat. I don't know. Let me think. Okay, definitely lowering the incline to 1% was a good idea. But okay. We got this bit. I need to get different angle. So if I will delete this bit. And maybe curve it at 80. Starting from here. Question is, am I going to make it through this gap? Because that's what I'm mostly concerned about. Let's see. Okay, chat. We won't make it. Oh, maybe. Technically. Hang on. 35. Ah, and it doesn't work. Okay, so that's too tight. So we can't go at 80. But if we would go at 100, perhaps. Maybe that would give me just enough angle to swing it around on top of that rock. Just need to curve it a little bit more, but that's too long. Yeah, that will be too long. I am now too close to this rock, and if I will try, yeah, even trying to straighten it up is causing a problem. On the other hand, if I will add another 20 meters to that 100-meter radius, and then swing it like that. 90 is too tight, 80 is too tight, but we got a little bit better angle. 120 that would be, at least until probably until here. Just from here I could start. No, okay. I can be a little bit more precise, because if I would go any, okay, hang on, chat. That's not good. Okay. Okay, for some reason, oh. Okay, chat. For now, it looks like things might actually work. If I will tighten it up. Chat, we're making it. I'm still at -1%. Question is, can I... Oh, you know what? If I would make it to that plateau, I could get some extra space. And I'm not far off. Okay, I am. I am quite far off. Even with 1%, I am way lower than I should be. Okay. Oops, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. Okay, but from here I will do tight 80 until around here, and then try and swing it around. That should be tall enough to do it. Let me just go from here. Oh, go. There we go. Also, I need to increase the grading just after I pass that rock. Because we can't stay at 1%. Okay. Okay. Chat, we're making it. We're making it. That's as tight as I can go in here, but on this one, hang on, can I actually bring it around from here? No, I can't. This is just too high. Let's do it 15. Okay. Let's just see if that tiny bit is going to be enough. No. It's not. Oh, it is too high. That's the problem, chat. Hang on. I need to be sure that I'm removing just the last bit. In fact, hang on. That should be 80 meters as well. Needs to go straight to 80 meters. But I can't go 90 meters. No. Hang on. 25. Let's go 30 meters. There we go. That might not be enough. Hang on, let's give it another 20. Now I need to find out whether swinging it in the opposite direction at 80 meter radius. Okay, we are low enough in here, but not tight enough. That's the problem, chat. That is the problem. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Right. If I could go straight from there, I would be able to swing it. But I think that is just slightly too tall. I don't know how to deal with it, chat. Well, I could technically fill that gap with with embankments, and that should raise the ground just enough for me to reach it. But it will look awfully bad. Oh. The game was doing some weird stuff. Huh. Yeah, I want to avoid that. Even 80 radius is... it is already tight. It is already tight. If I could just throw this... Hang on. Is it really not gonna let me? Oh, okay. Let me do that. And it's just this bit. Okay. Plan B. Let's see now. Okay. Another 50. Okay. We're getting somewhere. But that might not be tight enough. It's not about if someone would see it or not, because I can always fix it a little bit. The problem is that if the supports won't reach the ground, then the game won't let me build the bridge. Because that's how developers did it. So basically, I just won't be able to lay another segment of tracks. Okay, so that has to be 20 meters long, not 30. So I can go in. So that is right. So if I would do it this way, I think, yeah, we might be able to build it using very small segments. Oh, okay. It let me build as far as this. And that's where the problem is. Okay, so I can... Jeez, the game is doing weird stuff. Okay, let's see if that's going to fix the problem, at least temporarily. I don't think it's high enough. Oh, okay, we got another segment. But this section is a little bit off. Oh, hang on. There we go. Well, that seems to work. I will need to fix the bottom supports though. Yeah, I will definitely need to make it a bit cleaner. Okay, let me just aim this at... Okay, that will do. And then I can put some embankment and that will work. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Whew. That was tough, chat. That was one tough build. It's not finished yet. We are roughly halfway through, by the looks of it. We went all the way from iron ore mine to being pretty much north of freight depot. And we are not done yet. I still need to probably swing it around somehow. And then bring it down to freight depot somehow. Oh, yeah. I don't know how am I supposed to do that, but you know what, chat? I think that is a perfect spot or a perfect cliffhanger to finish it. Yes, it's been over 3 hours since I started building this truck. And I haven't finished. So hopefully next time I will have some help. And a few helpful hands would actually really help build this truck. 2% incline, that's low. But thanks to that we will be able to pull longer and heavier trains than if I would go at, let's say, 6%. But again, that's just my choice of making things more difficult for myself. Anyway, yes, that's gonna be the place where we will finish for today. So, whew. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. If you are watching me on Twitch, then drop me a follow. And don't forget to join my Discord server, so that next time you might be able to join my session and help me build this railway, run some trains on it, and see if my concept is actually working. Do I have certain hours and days when I stream? Yes, I always stream on Sundays at 5 PM UK time, and appropriate announcements are made on my Discord server if I stream something that my audience can join me in, like Railroads Online. Apart from that, yes, streams happen always at 5 PM UK, and I stream both on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So whichever platform you prefer, you can choose your own, and you can find me on both of them at the same time. Right, anyway, I hope you had a great weekend, and I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.